This meeting is being recorded. Hi guys, welcome to the channel.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hello, hello.
yeah,
Happy Sunday.
happy Sunday.
So far,
Yeah,
so not happy, but let's try to be.
yeah. Even I also felt sick. Okay, so
I'm
so
also sick. My voice might be a little down.
yeah, same here. My voice is even more bad than you. Yeah. Uh, we'll talk about some random things. Okay, like from movies to anything. Okay, we'll talk about songs. We'll talk about what are the things that we did in the last 1 week or last couple of weeks. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about
Okay.
anything, not just movies. We can talk about travel or anything. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
okay. So
Yeah. So I'll go first. I have to talk about two movies I watched recently.
yeah,
One is Tick Tick Boom, starring Andrew Garfield. It's
yeah,
a Netflix original. It's a musical drama film. We
his
cannot call it
performance
a
was
drama
damn
because
good.
it is it is a semi-biographical film of Jonathan Larson.
Mm,
I didn't even know who he was until I watched the movie. I got
okay,
to know his history then.
okay.
So
Even
Tick Tick Boom is
I also
a
didn't know,
good
like
watch.
I also didn't know who that musician is. Okay, but I watched it for Andrew Garfield in the film, and yeah, I loved it. Yeah,
I
yeah,
really loved his performance in it. The movie was directed by Lin Manuel Miranda. Uh, he's a guy. He has been worked before in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. He had a cameo in it, and he was the composer and singer for Moana. Uh, he did direct. He didn't direct, but in Hamilton, he did compose and he written the script. Okay, his
okay.
first directorial is basically Tick Tick Boom.
Oh,
So yeah,
yeah,
Tick Tick Boom is a must to watch. Everyone, please go and watch it. It is really inspiring. It is better than La La Land.
Okay,
yeah.
You
Sharon,
I
can
already,
like.
we uh,
yeah.
can we find elements that we found in A Star Is Born and Forever My Girl in that Tick Tick Boom? I mean, the music zone. Can we find that?
No, we cannot compare it to Star Is Born because
Oh,
Star Is Born is different. It is a typical love
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. Okay, is it filled with music or not?
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
definitely. It is
Yeah, it's a
filled with
Okay.
musical
like
drama. It's a
10
musical.
to 11 songs.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll
My
watch.
personal favorite song in that Tick Tick Boom is Bobo Ho Ho something. It will sound like that. Sorry for the bad memory.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. And there is another song, Come to the Senses, in that movie. That also I like so much. So
Okay.
this is better than La La Land.
Okay.
La La Land and Star is Born is basically a love story which is filled with music. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But Tick 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 is definitely a pure musical story. It
Okay.
involves love and friendship, but it isn't a love story.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next film I'm going to talk about is the most favorite film. It is called as The Lost, Lost, The Lost Daughter. It was directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, the cousin of Jake Gyllenhaal. starring Olivia Colman, Jessie Buckley, and Johnson Dakota Johnson and Ed Harris in main roles. This movie is a psychological drama thriller or thriller drama. We can call it anyhow we want. This movie is about a female. It is a female centric movie. This movie is about female, actually two females and their life. What I was amazed by The Lost Daughter is the theme they have handled in this movie could have been slipped right away from their fingers if they didn't handle it maturely. This is one movie that taught me why female directors or directors in our opposite gender are needed in cinema. Because I don't want to call them female directors because Sudha Kongara said
Yeah,
in an interview that there are no female directors, there are just directors. So I'll just
yeah,
call them as opposite gender. But for the namesake, I'm saying it as the gender name. I'm quoting it or referencing to. This is one such film. It shows us why female directors are important in the whole world.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I cannot say
and
much
yeah,
about Last
yeah,
Daughter.
yeah,
You
yeah.
go and watch and experience.
Yeah, one thing I would like to add here is like we guys might feel little less energetic, okay? Because we are all ill. That's why. So just bear with us.
You're ill.
Yeah, I'm.
You're ill.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm also ill. I am having fever for past 2 days. Fever, cold, and cough.
I'm having it for
Okay.
nearly some last like from yesterday evening. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So yeah, before that, be
oh,
safe, everyone. Because COVID is currently in a spike. It is increasing. Be
Trending.
safe, everyone.
Yeah.
The government is not taking care of it. I can't comment about it.
yeah. Okay. And then I'll start. Okay, Pavan, you go ahead. What are the
Yeah, you start.
no,
You
you
can
go
start.
ahead. I just
Yeah,
thinking of
I
what to
have
say.
one more thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I watched. Okay, I
You
didn't
should
watch it
watch
full.
second. You should watch second of
I'll
man.
definitely watch second half. Due
Okay.
to my sickness, I stopped it in the first half. I stopped it
I
Okay.
think
before even the entry
you
of
fell ill
Akanda.
because of watching it.
No,
Maybe.
I was pretty happy I saw Akanda because I
Oh,
was laughing out loud.
Yeah.
Because Friday I had like 102 degree of fever
okay.
till that night. After I got a shot of injection and some tablets, I felt better next day. I mean yesterday. Then yesterday night I saw Akanda. We saw it with family, but our family is also sick, so they left to sleep. And I stopped it before even the entry of Akanda.
Oh my God.
And one thing was going in my mind is how did they make a film like this? They need a strong conviction, okay, and they
Yeah.
need strong guts to make a film like this. So I'll
Yeah.
definitely watch second half. Definitely.
Yeah,
You should
even
watch.
I also planning to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet. Okay. Yeah, because okay, I'll start with this. And last 1 week I've been traveling. Okay, from
Okay.
last Saturday, I guess so. From from last Saturday, I've been traveling to Uti and then going back to Coimbatore, and then Thursday, Friday morning, I went to Trishur, and yesterday evening only I came back to Uti. So yeah, last 1 week I've been traveling here and there. So haven't watched a lot. Yeah, and like this Jan 26, we had our farewell. Okay, farewell come reunion.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, like our
Yeah.
BCS farewell. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, it went well, and
So
yeah,
everybody
like
is being reunioned now after watching Mudalni Mudiyumni.
oh, not because of that. We have
Madhari
already
is
planned
going
it.
on.
We already planned it some 1 month ago. We've been
Okay.
planning this from
I'm
last
saying
month.
this
Your your
because
your
today
your
morning.
10th class friends, huh? Those were
Sorry,
which reunion is that? I mean, grad 10th standard friends or
no,
intermediate
like
friends?
UG friends.
UG is just happened. I mean, how many years?
It's been 1 year.
Like 1 year.
No,
1 year.
not even 1 year.
Oh
Not even
my
one
god.
year.
Okay.
Last June only we had our exams. Okay, so like it's
Okay.
not a reunion. Okay, it's more of a farewell. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Farewell. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, but we met after some 6 months or 7 months. That's why we call it like farewell come reunion. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, something interesting happened today. Same. My friend messaged me that if we plan for a reunion, can you are you able to attend it? Can you attend it? I said I'm okay with it, but I cannot come in February. If you guys keep in March or April, I'll definitely attend. And he said okay. Why suddenly? Did I ask why suddenly are you're planning for a reunion? Did you watch Mudalni Mudiyumni? I asked a question like that, and he said, "Why the hell are everybody asking the same question to me, man? I planned this before months."
yeah. Yeah, even I
I
told
was
you
laughing.
this right before watching that film itself. I've already told you right. Uh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was just
What's
kidding.
that film? What is that film?
Mudalni
Which film?
Mudiyumni. It's a Tamil film, Tamil independent film.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, it is directed by Darbuka Shiva, who did music for Yanni Noki Padithu.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know him. I
Yeah,
mean,
he did the music.
he
He
died.
wrote the film and then directed it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Is
really
it
fun
good?
watch. Please do watch it. Yeah, and speaking of that, we
Uh,
have made a podcast on Mudalni Mudiyumni, but it was in
okay.
Tamil, unfortunately. Yeah, but
Okay.
please go and check it out. And
Okay.
we have
Yeah,
also made a podcast on Sham Singh Rai, and
Sham Singara.
that will be releasing today, and it was in English. Yeah,
Okay.
that will be releasing
Okay.
today. Yeah,
Okay.
so plugging in.
So, Pavan, what are your views about Sham Singara?
No, I haven't watched it yet. Actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, there should be some
Actually,
surprise element, right? I
you
mean,
should check
to
out
let me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good
Okay.
film.
Okay.
It
I'll
was a
watch.
good comeback for Nani.
Okay. Okay. I'll watch it.
after the disaster of Tak Jagadish.
Yeah, after V and Tag
Nani
Jagdish,
was
I
quite
was
good.
not okay with both the films. Like both are really
I
bad.
was not okay even with V, but in V he was a villain, so
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
care about that.
In Tamil also, I mean, in Tamil Nadu also, they know Nani. I mean, they'll watch his films, sir.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
even
Uh,
his
watched
film.
Sham Singara in Tamil.
Yeah,
Uh,
even I
okay.
also watched it because he dubbed himself in Tamil.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, this is the second time he dubbing for himself. Okay, last time he did for this Aha Kalyanam, his direct Tamil film.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, and after that he's dubbing for this film. Before that he did non Giga's Giga is a
dubbing.
bilingual. Yeah, so he like but he didn't dub before Giga's Tamil version, and
Okay.
and then he did a film called Weapon, which released before Iga and all. Okay, and for that also
Okay.
that is a direct Tamil film, but for that also he didn't dub himself.
Okay.
Yeah, and he have a lot of fans
I
here. Like
am glad
after Nani,
actually.
after Iga's Tamil version, he have a huge fan base in Tamil Nadu.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I am Pavan. I am glad that Triple R and Radheshyam postponed and Sham Singara got its run and it collected around 50 crores. Because Sham Singara is the one film which had a simplistic approach in a commercial format after a long time.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
and
was like
especially the flashback things and all, like they were really well made and easily one of the best Telugu films that I saw in recent times. I mean, last 1 year.
yeah, I felt that
Okay.
the flashback portion alone could have been there
Yeah,
after a point.
if that portion is alone made, if that portion is only made, I think it would have been one of the best films of India in
Yeah.
Indian.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of
Yeah.
people said like if they made only the flashback portion, okay, the Sham Singh Alai portion, I think we could have even sent this to Oscars because like it's beautifully represented our culture in a very brilliant way, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, watching it.
Okay, we don't want to give
Will spoil.
a lot of hype to you. Sorry. Yeah.
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 Sorry. Okay.
So, Pavan, what do you think about Radhesham? Will it be a good one, or will it either be in a middling affair? What do you think about?
Did anybody
I'm not
watch
gonna
the
ask
trailer?
about Triple
Did
R.
anybody watch the trailer of
Yeah, I
Radhesham?
watched the trailer.
I
Oh, I
watched it.
haven't.
I
Pawan?
really didn't like the trailer.
Yeah,
Really
like
speaking,
one of my friend told me like, is there anything as bad as Radhesham's trailer in recent time? Yeah.
dude. See, I would definitely say that Radhesh trailer was better than Radhesham.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, I
Radhesham
haven't
was
watched it. I
really
haven't
very.
watched the trailer. Yeah, you're asking
I
Pawan. Sorry.
wouldn't
Yeah, yeah.
say
You're
anything
asking
about
him. Sorry.
Triple R. Yeah, Pavan was about saying about something.
I'm not having any expectations on this film, but somewhere around my mind that hinting me like it may work for some set of people. I don't know, but I don't like trailer and all. I don't know.
I will give you a news. It is actually an
Okay.
official rumor. You could consider it as an official rumor.
Okay.
Radhesham is a film made around a budget of about 350 crores, which is
Hmm.
huge for a love story. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
but an OTT site, which is I don't want to mention it because I don't know if it is correct or wrong. The OTT site, I don't want to be wrong, but this information is true. An OTT site offered rupees 400 crores for Radhesham to
Okay.
release it directly.
Okay.
For Triple R, they offered around 500 crores if they want to
Yeah,
release it
I don't know
directly in
about
OTT.
Radhesham, whether it will work good in theater or not. I'm not sure about it. But Triple R and all, I
I'm
think it will
not
be a
even sure
theater.
whether it will work in OTT.
Yeah, I mean,
You
yeah,
see,
I'm saying like a few films will work in theaters and few didn't work in theaters. You know, I mean,
Akhanda
like
was a big hit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Likewise,
It's still
I mean,
running. Yeah.
Triple R will be a good theater watch. I mean, I'm very sure about it.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also sure.
So
Even
that's
though
why they don't
I'm
release it on
against,
OTT and all for sure.
no, I even though I'm against Triple R, I don't like how Triple R, the way it is being promoted or marketed by the producers of Triple R. I'm sure it will work in theater
Yeah.
because
Actually, I want to share one thing about this
yeah,
trivia.
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
My friend asked me to, we went to theater to watch trailer. Like it's not planned. We went to theater on that release day and morning. The response of seen in theater was stunning, and I really like the trailer in theater. In YouTube it's normal, but in theater it's something else, some goosebumps.
Uh, yeah.
So it's
Even like
definitely going to
yeah.
work in theater. I am sure about it.
Yeah, even I told you guys about one of my auntie in US, right? She's a Telugu, and I told you, Pavan, right? Like, when Love Story got released, uh, I, I I told you now, no, like she didn't like the Love Story. Like she's a huge fan of Shekhar Kamala, but she didn't like this film, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
even I told this to mm, Charan also. I,
Yeah, I
yeah.
I too didn't like love story.
Yeah, like
I
no,
felt
no,
that
no, 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 no. I'm not talking about love story. Okay, I'm thinking like you remember that like one of my auntie, right? And I always
yeah,
used to keep
yeah, yeah,
thinking,
yeah.
yeah, and she sent me a video, okay, and this is in US, okay, in US, like they went, some of his friends went to watch some film, okay, some random film, and that time they released this trailer on theater, and the response was like in US. Okay, the response was so like so awesome. Like they are going mad for it.
Which
They're
one?
going very
Which one?
crazy for it.
Which
Yeah,
trailer? RRR.
yeah, Triple R. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. See,
Yeah.
like in US, like see
Yeah,
how
they're going
mad.
mad.
Yeah, yeah,
They are going mad.
yeah. So it will obviously work in India. Yeah.
Probably if Triple R was releasing a week before Radheshyam release was planned to release at Sankranti. But I'm thinking that if Radheshyam was released, the film would have flopped. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's already a flop actually. I'm just
Because
saying some
I
set of
saw a
people may like it.
response. I saw
Yeah.
audience response while see I went to 83 and I saw Triple R trailer in theater. For me, it didn't work. For the audience
Okay.
also, it didn't work much in here in Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. But in YouTube, I saw videos of Radheshyam trailer being screened in theaters. The
Okay.
audience didn't scream while Prabhas's entry and Pooja Hegde's entry. The audience were
Okay.
sitting still, remaining quiet. I was like,
Yeah.
this is a Prabhas film, dude. You should be going crazy all over it, like you did for Saho.
Yeah.
And the audience responses outside in the public review, the reviewers, the channel interviewers asked that what do you feel about Radhesham, and many didn't feel good about Radhesham.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think
I
they
saw a
are like
video.
after Bahubali, they are just using this guy as a brand. Okay, using this guy like
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
he did, everything will work. Yeah. Yeah, because Saho and all, they I don't know how what is it worth for this 300 crores, and they
Yeah.
collected
Yeah.
more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Saho is not. Saho did not collect much. It collected around 440 crores. It didn't even collect more than 100 crores. Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't even collect 500 crores. It just collected around,
Yeah. But with very bad talk. That 400
yeah,
crores
Yeah.
but
and
with very bad
very
talk.
bad too. Yeah.
Saho was not even a film. Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
expect
True.
it to be that bad.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
they had this like first I thought that the twist was good, and after that one of my friends told me, "Hey, this is Porky's twist." Oh, I was like, "Oh shit, yeah." Uh, yeah, they copied Porky's twist and placed it.
See,
But the
in that
story
movie,
seemed like Ajnatavasi story. The Saw story is same as Ajnatavasi. Anyone watched Ajnatavasi here?
Yeah, I watched it, but I didn't like it. It was very bad.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
family,
it was
Saho,
very bad,
yeah.
but the story is same. The
Okay.
backdrop.
Saho, right?
Yeah, Sahu.
Yeah. uh, while talking about Saho, I had to add one another thing, which is Prabhas is a big gangster. Okay, he is a don.
Yeah,
He's a child of a don. He has the capability to go and get revenge on
yeah,
murdering his dad. Okay,
yeah,
then why the hell they extended that film to like 2 hours and 52 minutes with 4 songs in it? He could have directly went and got his revenge. Yeah, the cinematographer Madhi for Saho. Okay,
yeah,
Madhi. Madhi's work was so huge in Saho, and the art director, I forgot his name. His work was fantastic. They shot Saho in Ramoji Rao Film City, I think so. They created a
yeah,
bridge, totally a bridge. Okay, they created it, and the bridge was for just a 2 minutes or 3 minutes scene in the interval.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
was like, why? I mean, why? Why you should create a total bridge for a 3 minute scene, and a tanker in a song, a tanker, okay, a military tanker
yeah,
will go over 4 to 5 cars.
Yeah,
to
it's
show
very
that this
bad
is a
actually.
huge film. That was very bad. See, filmmakers here are having potential, are trying to get chance and make a film, but they are
Yeah,
using 350 crores just like that.
Yeah, even like
yeah,
I, Alphonse Putran once said, like even I shared this in group, right? Alphonse Putran once mentioned in an interview with Bardoj Ranan that like he's planning to direct a Tamil film, okay, and with Mammootty and Arun Vijay. Okay, and the film's budget is around 50 crores or something. This is a big budget, so he couldn't be able to direct it. Okay, see, he's a guy who directed two big blockbusters. Okay, of Malayalam
Which
cinema and
director?
Prem and Alphonse
Alphonse
Putran.
Putran.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. He
okay, okay.
directed
Yeah.
Premam, and Premam become one of the classics. And at that time when it released, that is the most collected Malayalam film of all time. Okay, and for that director, he couldn't be like no producer is willing to give 50 crores for his project. Okay,
yeah.
but we are wasting some 300 crores and all in some
See, in
yeah,
Netflix, they have been directing Bahubali 3 and they scrapped
yeah,
it after spending like 150 crores.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the what the heck is Netflix doing? I was really mad at them. You couldn't renew a good series and all you're doing this bad things. Then why I should support Netflix? Everybody asks me why don't you support Netflix? Because I always speak against Netflix. And Netflix owner said that they couldn't able to grab the Indian market. If you do like this, how could you able to grab the Indian market? You should be at least somewhat sensible. Who asked for Bahubali 3, man, or the prequel?
Yeah, like like no,
See, we didn't even ask
nobody's
for
expected for it. Like nobody's waited,
Ramayana, my
nobody's asking for it. They just made it
no.
on their wish and basis.
Prabhas is doing a film for 500 crores. You guys know that?
And that's
After
Ramayana.
Ramayana,
Ramayana,
yeah.
yeah. He's doing it for
Mm.
500 crores, directed by that Tanhaji director. Okay,
Uh,
Yeah.
he's a
yeah, yeah.
Marathi director.
Om Rao,
Who
I
asked
guess.
for Ramayana for 500 crores?
Yeah.
Okay, he's doing Salar. I agree with it. The one film I'm looking for of Prabhas's career is Salar because of the director who directed
Yeah, but I'm not
KGF.
waiting for it because it has Shruti Hassan. I
See,
hate her, man.
that's
I
not
hate
my
it.
problem.
I hate it.
I'm looking for Salar just for the director.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
not for any others.
yeah.
He could do something to pull off. Okay, but he's doing a film for 500 crores. Naming Ramayana. Who asked for Ramayana? We have been seeing Ramayana for like 100 years.
Yeah, like there were a lot of stories. There were a lot of films based on it. There were a
And
lot of soap operas and all. Why the hell you
and that
making this?
and that 500 crore film is not going to beat Manaratnam's Ravanam. I guess
Yeah,
Yeah,
he also made Mahabharata, right? Talapati, Rajamouli,
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
They said it would cost around like 800 to 1,000 crores.
yeah,
Mahabharata. Who asked for Mahabharata? Even
yeah.
Ponniyin Selvan doesn't cost that much.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I don't how he uses that budget and all. Its budget was high, right? 500 crores, right?
For Ponniyin Selvan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I
For
didn't know.
two parts, I think it is around 400 or 500. But for first part, it is around 200 crores or something. But not that big compared to
Because it
Bahubali
has
or
lot of stars. Like they have to pay them. I mean, because of their. I mean, for their remuneration itself, it will cost around some 400 or 300 crores.
for
I
also for
I
the
think
technicians.
I think they will not charge much. That every actor
Yeah,
dream is to work under him, right?
yeah,
They'll don't see for money, I guess.
yeah. I mean, like
Maybe there might be something big happening. I guess I
yeah,
don't know. I'm just guessing.
yeah.
I want Rajamouli to direct a film like Nani or like Iga, because the film
Ega.
costed much lesser than Bahubali, but Bahubali costed more and it had some quite little to offer in sense of storylines or something. It is a fiction. I want Rajamouli to direct a film like Ega, not like Triple R or Bahubali. Even
Yeah,
Triple R is like a fiction. It doesn't feel like because the two fighters, Sita Ramaraju and Alluri Ramaraju, I think so. They both were in different timelines. I don't know how he could
yeah,
connect both.
Yeah, he mentioned that like they are connecting. They are they are writing it in a fiction way. Like he gave an example about example like in Inglourious Bastards, Hitler is shot by somebody. Okay, but actually Hitler killed himself. But for the film, uh, they just did it in a
No,
different way.
that
Yeah.
is quite different.
Yes, likewise, I
Okay,
think this sounds interesting for me, but I'm not sure how they gonna pull it off. But sounds interesting for me. Yeah,
at least in Inglorious Bastards, Hitler was in that timeline, but here the timeline itself is different. They both haven't even met each other,
yeah,
and they
that's what
both
he also saying. Like,
as
what if they met each other? Okay, what if they know each other? Like,
and they both aren't from the same caste or religion.
okay, but I, I, I mean, like,
How could
is
this
that a
work?
big problem? I mean, they are making a fiction film. Okay, they are making a fiction. Okay, so for
yeah,
fiction, like, you cannot be able to. I mean, it's not right to question. I mean, how can I say?
Okay, it's not
They
right to
picked
question.
two. They picked
Even
two
I
real
man
characters and made it a fiction story. Okay, made a fiction story.
e-
So I think it
even
sounds
that
interesting. I don't know how they pull it off. That's the only thing.
that is why I did also, that is what I didn't like about Surare Potru, because Surare Potru was fictionalized into totally a different version. I didn't like it much. It is a good commercial film, of course, but I can't able to connect it as a biography because the story is quite different.
Yeah, yeah.
And talking about Surare Potru, I want to reveal this one fact that Surare Potru is being remade in Hindi, and it stars
Shahid Kapoor.
Akshay Kumar.
no Akshay Kumar.
Okay.
I mean, I was like, what the hell is this? How can he made these many films, man? Like, please stop it. He's making all the films, man.
See,
Oh my
Akshay
god.
Kumar is not an actor. He's just a star. That's it.
Oh no, no,
He
no. I
doesn't
won't
know
agree.
how
I
to
won't
act.
agree. Yeah, he's a good actor. He was a good actor. Okay.
No, I mean he was
Yeah,
not currently. He
yeah.
was before 10 years.
I won't say 10 years, but Padman, Toilet,
No,
Rustam.
Padman Nadal I cannot accept because he wasn't good, so much good in his acting. I would say Toilet was good,
Yeah.
but other than
Even
that,
Rustam
nothing.
was good. Rustam was so good.
Suryavanshi and all, I was going mad about Suryavanshi.
I
What
haven't
the
watched
hell
it. I
is
haven't
going
watched
on
it.
in this film, and how did this film got
I mean, the last
collect?
Akshay film that I liked was Good News. That was fine. Okay, it's not a propaganda film. Finally,
Yeah, good news. I didn't watch that.
okay,
And one more thing, while talking about Akshay Kumar and Suryavanshi, I want to add another thing that War 2 is in lineup. Okay, War
okay.
2 starring Hrithik Roshan, Salman Khan, and Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay, yeah, we'll continue this after a minute. Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.